They did it. They did it. They freaking did it. Wow. Just wow. Squad, what's up, y'all? It's your boy AI, the animated intellectual, and I was not expecting any of that. Some of it, okay. But my goodness, they made it work. They made it work. Let's start from the beginning. Let's break the episode down A to B from things that happened. Okay, so to start things off, I love the fact that they started the episode off with the boat race. One of the first episodes of Craig of the Creek Season 1 was the boat race, was the annual boat race. Was it the episode where people were playing tag? I'm not 100% sure. It's really good that they do stuff like that. I mean, it helps, you know, it adds another degree of reality to it. We see that, yeah, a year has passed. So in the timeline of the show, we can say that a year has passed. Moving on. Kid got summer school? Summer school? Bruh. Summer school? Oh, no. No. I call foul play. Something sus is happening. It was kind of funny. Like, kid... she showed them a report card, and they was like, oh my god. Craig is just like, like what? Unhand to be. JP is just like, it's okay. These grades can't hurt you. That kid was just like, I even asked for extra homework, and they're all just like, okay, now relax. Like, that makes us all look bad. That was petty. That was funny though, but it's petty. I'm here for the petty. But I call foul play. Here's why. Kit said she doesn't know what happened. She was a straight A student. So that's why I call foul play. This was sus. Out of nowhere. And go back to the winter break episode of Craig of the Creek, right? When Maya was like in the snowman. She said, I think I figured out a way how we can, win or make things work. I think Maya and them had something to do with it. Whether it's deep cuts. These are kids, so I don't know what kind of power they have in that sense. But it's just like, if they changed her grades, or maybe they figured out where Kit lived and put a fake report card in so it seemed like that, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe Maya and Kit go to the same school and Kit don't even know. Well, no, she would know because they're in the same neighborhood. But I don't know, something like that. I just call foul play. Nah, Kit would not just slip like that, just out of nowhere. Yeah, she's gotten like a C or a B minus, whatever that grade was that she showed her grandma, but it wasn't anything too crazy. Everyone has occasional dips. Dip-a-moos. Craig did his thing, he tried to salvage the situation, but stubborn old people, man, you're not shifting them easily, if at all. And so now, destitute and in disarray, the heart of the creek is done. The trading tree is literally the heart of the creek. I didn't realize that. I knew it was a central hub of stuff, but I didn't know the trading tree was that essential. That things would fall into absolute and utter pandemonium without them, without Kit. Kit runs stuff, boy! She runs stuff! And seeing all the kids of the creek get worried about their snacks and what they're gonna do and all this whatnot, I remember being that age. So now that I think about it, snacks were really important. Snacks were really important. Snack time was the kid version of being around the water cooler at work. I remember what happened when I was a kid and other kids were kids back in elementary school and stuff. Like when you forgot your snacks at home, or you didn't get snacks, or there was always that one kid that had the bomb snacks, bro. They had the best snack. Or not even did they just have the best snacks? They always had like, you saw the commercials, right? Of some limited edition, something crazy snack that came out, whether it be like Airheads this flavor, or Airheads, some collaboration between two different snack companies. And there was always that one kid that came in with those snacks. Or there was a kid every now and then who was just like, yeah, I have this. And everyone was just like, yo, the first kid that always brought it in, whether it be that one kid or not, it's just like, yo, he, she, they have the whatever. They have the new Hubba Bubba. Yeah, man, snacks were important. So just seeing the kids just get all worried, it's like, dang, I remember that. And bruh, oh my god, in the stump, seeing them bring the whack snacks, like, bro, I remember that too. It's just, you're a kid, you want the best snacks, you want the sugary stuff, and there was always that one kid, you know, whose parents never really, like, let him have candy or any snacks like that, so they just came with some nonsense, like, the snack was essentially the stuff you would find at the bottom of an old lady's purse. Craig had the veggie whatever snacks. It's just like, no, bro, no, I don't want that. So I get it. Kelsey brought the soup, which ew, and JP bought the ice pops and the ice cream. Let's just stop right there. JP, where were you keeping that ice cream? I want to know. I want to know where you were keeping the ice cream. Where was it? Where were you keeping the ice cream? And, oh man, this was rough too. Just Bobby, you know, he was there like, hey guys, I have it here. And then he tripped, and seeing just the kids, they all turned into animals without their candy. And they just rushed him. And then when he got up, when he had the tears in his eyes, and then I know we've heard it 1,000,001 times, but him saying, it just broke my heart. You heard him with the tears, like, my candy. I lost it. So then, of course, JP sees the Squishers, which are Gushers in real life. I don't know if kids really still eat Gushers like that. I think they do. The packs are a lot smaller these days. Quick sidebar. Why are Gushers packs so small these days? They're like this big. They're like this big. When I was a kid, granted my hands were smaller back then, but even still, I remember packs of Gushers, how the Squishers look like so big in Craig's hand, like they look like they actually like fit. They look like this. That's what Gusher packs looked like when I was a kid. Gen Z, you little kid, like y'all are missing out. Gushers really used to come. They still bussin', but you got a lot back then. See the Squishers, and they're just like, oh no. Craig is like, nah, we gotta assemble the council. And when they get to the overpass, you see my man Green Poncho, my man Omar. Oh my god. Yo, Omar, he was just like, oh, nah, we don't do that here. Hey, King, I need you to turn back, bro. He kept that thing on him. My man Omar, stay strapped. You don't mess with the Green Poncho. Yo, I'm telling you right now, they could have put this in the show because it's a kid's show. But Omar, he like Samuel L. Jackson in Pulp Fiction. He had that stink bomb at the King. It was like, say what again? Say, I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what you know, he was ready. He was ready. I live. Love the Green Poncho, man. Love it. And once again, this is why I call foul play. Listen to what King Xavier said. It's like, hello, blah, blah, blah. I'm King. We run things on the other side of the creek. And he said, when I got word that your side was stricken with famine, I decided to pool our resources together and bring you candy. Who you get word from? Word from who? And now you just bring in all this candy after you know there's been a drought? A little too convenient for me. Timing is a little too convenient, which is why I'm saying they had something to do with this. They had something to do with the fact that Kit is the trading tree, essentially the seat of power in the creek, our side of the creek. They did that. Like, yo, this is turning into Game of Thrones, man. Like that, like, son, like, oh my gosh, it is turning into Game of Thrones. It's that our side of the creek is Westeros, and the other side of the creek is Essos. No. Our side of the creek is more free in that sense. So I guess Essos is kind of more free, right? Yeah, our side of the creek is Essos. Their side of the creek is Westeros. And, oh man, the treehouse that Xavier's in, that's King's Landing. Oh, so the game of, wow, I'm too good. So yeah, so that all that was crazy. So, and then Eliza. I knew Eliza was gonna pull some bullshit. Oh my god, it's why you cannot trust people like her. You cannot trust people like Eliza. Talking about, Green Groucho. But if you don't put some respect on the Green Poncho's name, little girl, I run hands with kids, alright? I run hands. But even before that, going back to the king, it's just like, yo, this is typical colonizer stuff. He is a colonizer. A colonizer. Oh my goodness, this is what colonizers do. This is what just like, nah, you can't trust the king of the creek. He's evil. And Eliza's like, so am I. And it's just like, you know what? Eliza, at least thank you for confirming what we all knew. Like, you're evil. Like, that's why no one likes y'all. The Tea Timers, no one likes y'all. Specifically you, Eliza. No one likes you. Like, get friends. You have no real friends, Eliza. Get friends. I don't like you. Yes, I'm talking about a kid. I don't like you. Now it's getting down into this portion, the last portion of the episode, where they're just like, alright, let's take a vote. And, everyone was voting. And of course, the homies that came back to help, right? Junior Forest Scout, Jason, Cannonball, and the Sewer Queen. Of course, they all voted against the king coming through, right? And Junk Lord, Paintball Mike, and I'm so Eustace, you my anime sister. Eustace, what are you doing? Don't. They voted for, and I almost lost it at Wildernessa. Ooh, I almost lost it at Wildernessa. It was tied down the middle. And then, of course, and this hurt too, Bobby was the swing vote, man. And then, and also, and then just seeing them slowly make their way down past our part of the creek. And Craig's just like, the creek is doomed. And it's like, wow, so this is how it happened. And then, man, I know this holds weight. I know this means something. The Green Poncho, his line was just like, I guess one vote really does hold a lot of power, or something like that. And that's a chicken that's going to come back to roost at the end of this 5-day special. Someone's vote is going to be the deciding factor in how the rest of the creek functions and all this whatnot. So, yeah, man. This was so well. Shout out to the writers. Everyone in the writers' room. Everyone who did that. Because this was... You really wrote it in a way that I didn't see this coming. I thought, everything I said from the last video. How's Boris just gonna, and all of them, just gonna allow the king to do what he wants? But no. They created a problem... Right? I still think they're the source of all this stuff with Kit. And then they come as heroes to help fix and save the problem, but hidden under the veil of candy are diabolical intentions. And the subterfuge, the cunning. This is a bunch of Slytherins in action. This was really good. So I'm super excited to see how the rest of these episodes are going to play and pan out. So, I'll see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Talking more about it. And, be sure to follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram at Animated Intellectual. Twitter, all that. It's going to come up at the end. You'll see it all. So, yeah. See y'all tomorrow. And you'll know what it is. AI. Out.